Longevity factor klotho shows increased cognition. There have been some new studies on a protein that has shown longevity and memory improvements. This protein is known as longevity factor klotho. Here are 4 advantages to this protein that recent studies have shown. Klotholevels linked to chronic psychological stress. A new study has found that klotholevels, a protein that has been linked to longevity, are significantly lower in women who are under chronic psychological stress. The study, which was published in the journal Translational Psychiatry, involved 178 healthy women who are either chronically high-stress maternal caregivers for a child with autism spectrum disorder, ASD, or low-stress control mothers of a typically developing child. The researchers found that the high-stress caregivers had significantly lower levels of klotho in their blood than the low-stress controls. The decrease in klotho levels was age-dependent, with the highest levels of klotho being found in the youngest women and the lowest levels being found in the oldest women. The researchers also found that the high-stress caregivers who reported more depressive symptoms had even lower klotho levels than those who reported fewer depressive symptoms. KL1 domain of klotho mimics metabolome of cognitive stimulation. A new study has found that the KL1 domain of the longevity factor klotho can mimic the metabolome of cognitive stimulation in mice. The study, which was published in the Journal of Neuroscience, found that mice that were treated with KL1 showed improvements in cognitive function, including learning and memory. The researchers also found that the KL1 treated mice had changes in their metabolome that were similar to those seen in mice that had been cognitively stimulated. These findings suggest that KL1 may be a promising target for developing new treatments for age-related cognitive decline. Klotho Therapeutics announces positive results from Phase 1 clinical trial of klothogenetherapy. Klotho Therapeutics, a biotechnology company that is developing recombinant klotho for the treatment of aging and age-related diseases, announced positive results from its Phase 1 clinical trial of klothogenetherapy. The trial, which was conducted in healthy adults, showed that klothogenetherapy was well tolerated and resulted in significant increases in klotho levels in the blood. The researchers are now planning to conduct a Phase 2 clinical trial of klothogenetherapy in patients with age-related diseases. Klotho supplements show promise in reversing age-related decline in mice. A new study has found that klotho supplements can reverse age-related decline in mice. The study, which was published in the journal Nature Aging, found that mice that were given klotho supplements showed improvements in a number of age-related measures, including physical function, cognitive function, and lifespan. The researchers also found that klotho supplements were able to protect mice from age-related diseases, such as Alzheimer's disease and cardiovascular disease. These are just a few of the latest news on the longevity factor klotho. As research on klotho continues, we are likely to learn more about its potential role in promoting health and longevity. Do you think human lifespans and memory will be increased with this protein?